Oh, please read the game. Please. Please read the game. Please. Because it would suck if you don't. Come on. Like, you can hear the game audio, but it's not loading up the game. So just give it a second. There we go. Okay, perfect. I can alt tab in peace and close a bunch of programs here I'm not using at the moment. Oh no. I had a little bit of a hiccup at the start before starting stream, but we're here now, so that's good. That's good news, but why am I lagging? I don't know. What if I just do this? And do this. Hope that fixes my problem. But other than that... Give me 1 second here. There's a very, there's one farm method that I'm gonna borrow real quick. Head on somewhere over here. Give me 1 second, because we're gonna be doing what we're gonna plan, or what we're gonna be planning to do is yeah, we're gonna farm up until we have enough levels for arcane. I think we have what's the requirement level for this sword? 20? We have 6. 16. So we just need 4 more levels. Wait, 6. Okay, yeah. Oops. So I don't know where this area is, so I'm just gonna go off by exploring whatever seems familiar here. There's that big dude over there, so do I go over this way? We go through hole, and then this will get me where I need to be. And this is very important. Early last grace, oh my God. Lost grace. So we're gonna be farming from here. There's a route that we're gonna take, but I'm gonna take a longer route. Are you Okay. So I don't know what that guy's about, but we are gonna be not dealing with that big dude in front of us. This is my controller. We're gonna reconnect real quick. Hold on. My controller needs to reconnect. Oh, it might reconnect again. Hope for good. Okay, we're good. So for now, we're gonna be sticking with our good old Uchiga Katana. And we should get a lot out of this, yeah. So this is a good place to farm. Okay, I have to route that more carefully next time. This is probably a lot more better farming this way than going up the hill, because I don't have to worry about any poison traps. So this is huge. It goes for the small dudes not having that best health, but they're giving them out a lot of souls, or runes in this case. So this is what we're gonna be doing. I know it's not fun to farming, but I might want to level up as much as I can, so that way we can try out our new sword, and hopefully it'll be a lot more better and comparable with the set that I currently have. And this is just me hoping that this will work out well. Wait. Wait, what? Oh. I did not ever discover this last place here? Huh. Well, I guess we found one here. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. No. Do not be laggy here. Why would you be laggy in the first place, hmm? Why? Why would you be really laggy here? Double check something here. Not much here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. what's my current level? What's level needed? Oh, okay. We're almost there. Let's keep farming. Let's keep farming on these guys. Elite. You know, enough time. Let's try to get at least like around 5k here. I feel like 5k is a comfortable number. And just depending on how much I get per kill. Right? I went out of my way to get that Scarab last week. So we will keep going. Is that bird? Oh, that's just bird. I don't want bird. Was there something that spawned here? Because I heard like little noise. Unless that was my horse disappearing. Okay. So we're just gonna be farming until we have enough levels, and then I will progress through the game again. Honestly, I'm getting really comfortable with this style of sword. So yeah. We're just stabbing away. We're at 3.5, so let's try to get to 5k. Hopefully there'll be more than enough for me to get enough arcane points to use it. Ah, shit. That's the worst case. Getting caught by these guys is not ideal. And it's also a good thing that doing the crit damage on these dudes will, you know, is a guaranteed one shot. So I don't have to worry about fighting these guys. I mean, I guess the bloodstains here is probably boss related stuff. Probably that big dude up there. But I can't even fight myself. First, I think it's very kind of them to give us these dudes. They're pretty easy to deal with. Well, one of them, like dealing with one of them at a time is really nice. But, oh sorry, it's not. Yeah. It's not the best to deal with if they're in a group. I don't really have an efficient way of dealing with these guys. I just feed them. And I stab them. Those are two dudes there. There's a dude over here. Is anyone nearby him? The last thing I want is getting stuck up on. we are almost at 5k. We'll do one more round, and then we'll start spending points. Wow, this farming method is not bad. It actually isn't bad. Okay, let's see if I can spend like how many points I can spend right now. Only one? Wow, that is very demanding. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't really need to go like level up one at a time here. I guess like grabbing 10k would be probably better. So I guess we're gonna keep at it. So I really want to use this other sword. The one thing I wanted is like, you know, focus on dex. This sword is only good for that. But I guess, well, I mean, my first playthrough is always going to be, you know, never perfect, which is fine. No, I do wish to have a good setup. Shit. At least that doesn't one-shot me anymore. Like getting armor at full health is huge. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be dealing with a boss that only does dot. Eventually. Look at this sword. It looks really cool. That's why I want to use this sword more, I think. Oh, don't. Hey, Dad. I mean, like, my main goal here is to use less of the sheets spell when I'm clearing enemies, or normal enemies, and then use the FP a whole lot more when fighting. Like, honestly, having this makes a huge difference in my gameplay. So, which is super duper nice. I also might consider getting a third blue flask, but is there a stronger version of this where like I get, you know, like it lowers the consumption even more, allowing me to spam more stuff? Would that be neat? Okay, maybe some of these blood things are probably from the dudes if you're not careful. I don't know why I'm staying crouched, but oh well. I can get this guy, but the other dude's gonna know this. Is that it from those guys? Or is there others more? That's in this way. Oh, fuck! Also, very nice for me to have 4 Kelvin slot. Makes the gameplay a lot less stressful. So, like, building up until now, I've only made a little progression when it comes to, I guess, major Elden Ring bosses, or the non-optional bosses. Like, mandatory, guys. Story, I guess, like, more, yeah, those are much more better terms, I guess. Because other than that, like, there's a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot of optional bosses to fight here. And most of them are kind of samey. Or some of them are. The one thing I just really find interesting that they actually make the characters, or the boss here, become common enemies. But they're not really much of a boss once you fight them. And I'm like, oh, so because you fought them before, that means they're kind of a pushover to you. Again, this is like the open world checkpoints I usually see. You know, some of them are like samey, right? Like copy pasty kind of vibe. Well, you know, it's there. It's really nice to have. But you know, there's also like the mood of like you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. But the one thing they don't fail is the variety of places we get to go to. Right, we get to go like the most like eerie places to like the most calming places, which is like the beginning areas, and then the more creepier areas. And then there's like the cool areas as well. So when they provide that, you know, on that front, then this game is, you know, the game like that should have no problems. And you know, I'm also starting to see why this game made Game of the Year. However, I just find it really funny that God of War took almost everything. I played God of War, Ragnarok specifically. Really good game, by the way. Right? It has a lot of stuff that people that were kind of wanting from a video game, which is a good story with good combat and good visuals with lovable characters. Or well, I guess I can't really generalize it, but that's something that I wanted. But I mean, this thing I really love the characters in here. Even, you know, our board Kratos, you know, came from like, you know, came from hell and back to where he is now, and then he became a redeemable character, and I fucking love it. Without spoiling anything too much, Ragnarok is just one of those games that, oof, I would love to play again, and the first game too. So, who knows? Maybe I might end up streaming it someday. I just need to find a good time to stream it, and I might probably do it on a harder difficulty, just so that way I will have a much more, you know, different experience of playing the game the way I tackle it. But other than that, it's a really good game. Like, it's a really, really good game. Like, the best part about God of War is that you don't have to play the previous, like, old God of War games in order to play the two new ones. And I'm happy that they made it like that. Like, it's very, you know, because the old games, well, they're old and not really meant for a lot of people. They're like, for those people who who plays that game, they know what I'm talking about probably, because Kratos has become more, well, mature and jaded. By one say, you know, he's the type of father that's seen it all, dude. That's been through a lot of shit. While, like, you know, the game still shows, like, yeah, Kratos can be so freaking brutal in that game, but he shows that, like, his gentle side because he has a second chance in that game. And again, I love how they redeem him. It's fucking great. It kind of sucks that we're not gonna get a third game though, but we'll see where they will lead without Kratos. Because they, like, fuck man, they even, like, did the unthinkable. They released a free content update that people are gonna go, you know, that people can play, and it's actually not disappointing because they made it way, you know, they made it so that people can go right into it. So, like, I think because they added, like, a roguelite kind of structure where, like, you know, you go in there, Kratos will forget most of his abilities and his strength will be on a fixed level, but you can, like, upgrade your stuff as you go. And the best part about this, like, per run, there is story progression too, which is great. I don't know, I'm talking about God of War here. It was around the time that, like, things were really crazy. People thought God of War was gonna take the spot, myself included. Okay, let's go status here. How much do I need? Let's go for an extra 5k, 7k actually. Actually, just to be safe, let's go 9, because I think I had 8k last. I don't know what the text is working out on, but we will see. I also might consider probably going back to streaming Minecraft again, but we will see. Because, like, after, like, I'm done with Elden Ring. Oh, fuck. That's on me. I'm trying to figure out what I should stream afterwards. Or, like, maybe I do have an idea on what it is, but I just kind of want to play more games that has story focused stuff, so I can just enjoy while I stream it. Okay, I should be more careful here. I am not being careful here. Actually, let's run over this way. Check. I love how the recovery is just slowly standing up, giving me enough, you know, to attack. Yeah, my route is very inefficient. There we go. Okay, without trying, I know this will not work, but we're gonna try it out anyways. You're gonna see why I want to use this weapon a lot. Oh, that's on me. I was trying to use the unsheath skill, but it wasn't working. Oh wait, no, I was pressing the wrong button. I was using the heavy attack, but I wasn't pressing the FP button. Oh well. I'll get back to that route. We're just gonna go use our normal route for a second here. It's funny how crouching kind of reduced the detection range on you. I just kind of find that funny because you're within plain sight and then they're like, oh, no one's there, guess I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And also like walking really fast. Man, when is this rain gonna you know, it's gonna go? Rain's gonna, let me like, you know, splash weather off. It honestly feels nice to just one tap them too, honestly. Because these guys are not fun to be around. Because all they do is like place down poison traps, wait for you to, let your guard down and then pounce on you. And they're so annoying to deal with too. Like in a group, not really fun. Yeah. Like it's the fact that you could do that is what I want to do to myself. Oops. In circles, please don't die, because I have a buttload of runes I don't want to lose. Right, but the sword's not glowing, so the full effect of that sword is not gonna work. The idea of that sword is to provide more bleed stack and more damage, but also apparently it does more. Apparently I can stagger easily with that weapon. So I don't know if it could do if it could do both, then that's That's huge because it's like a 2-in-1 pack. Oh, damn it. You crashed. Why did you crash? Why would you crash? Crash, crash, crash. Crash, crash. Why did you crash? Now I'm just not moving. Oh, did I open up the wrong one? Oh shit, I think I did. I was wondering why I'm like, well, why are you not launching? There we go. Interesting. Oh, you're gonna turn around. Oh my god. That almost went the wrong way. Yeah, it still kind of bugs me that most bosses here don't really get staggered as easy. Or at least, you know, because their tracking is really bull. Like, I feel like I've hit that so many times I've gotten used to it. But I keep reminding myself that, like, I actually have to time that dodge and not move out of the way of this. You know, I'm gonna swing this way. It's like, you know, they're telegraphing their attack before swinging, and you can see where he's about to hit. You know, that kind of stuff. Ah, spotted. Actually, I should heal up here. See? By themselves, no problem. Alright. I think I might end stream here earlier than usual, but we're probably gonna make that 1 hour mark. And help. Even though my like doggy schedule is just about to be done, I'm still dealing with some stuff. I hate this. I'm hoping 8K is still enough because it would suck for me to still go up by one level here. Oh my god! Oh, why am I... What? What is wrong with... Whoa, why is everything so slow? Okay, give me 1 second here. Yeah, everything is fine on screen here, but why is everything else freaking out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, don't tell me you're not responding, because that would suck. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, is everything okay? Are we all chill? Is game not freaking? Is please? I don't. I don't want my computer to freak out, man. I'm gonna have this in the background because this is actually concerning me. I do wish there's a darker theme for this, but whatever. Oops. There we go. I'm still gonna try to make it this one through. Okay, hopefully everything is fine now and nothing is freaking the freak out. Alright. So I did just come out from like playing crab skills. like a month ago. Crab Souls did not take me that long considering how I wouldn't say easy, but like the timing, like the parry window, like how forgiving it is. That's the word I'm looking for. Like the game is very forgiving if you even if you did fail. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Oh, I thought he didn't see me. Oh. I mean, I thought he saw me already. Very cool this one is. See, told you, like, crouching in this game is weird. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense for today, so just a random thought came up. I need to have like some music in that background because this is just going to be like this for a very long time. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. See that, like how, like they can spot me, but they're not gonna go towards where I'm at exactly. Oh my god, they are. Okay, I'm gonna make this one quick. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. please. Enough. Okay. Well, that should be more than enough. There we go. Now we have the requirements to use you. Right? So I'm hoping you do enough damage in a normal fight. Let's go test you out now. And then so let's go check the backstab test real quick here. Oh, does that say 19? And also, remember, keep in mind, they turned around, okay? I was literally right in front of them for 5 seconds and they did not notice. Okay, that's at 17. Okay, let's just try this one on a normal combat. And when I'm too noiseful, very noisy. Oh yes! Yes! Oh ho, 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 yes! And that's a lot. Now this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, not again. Does this? That is what I'm talking about. That is what I want. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm hoping it's the area that I'm in because it's raining. And it's not because it's my computer, because this is the first time I'm experiencing this. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff pointing towards this way. Right? So I'm gonna test this out on whoever. I just need to know if I can handle a lot of the enemies with this sword now. And yes, I know this is a very FP heavy build, but excuse me. With the current things I have set up right now, this is gonna be a bit different. I hope crouching will help, like from my farming session earlier, but we're gonna go through a lot of this. I feel like that's gonna be a boss that I can probably skip. Fire giant. Oh, never mind. I'll just die. Hey, what? Huh? Server maintenance? Wait, what's UTC? Oh shit. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Like, can we like log out? Is there to like log out while I can still play, or how's this gonna work? This game is not an online game, right? It's a fog wall here. Oh. Oh, please tell me, is this a mandatory boss? Oh, it is shit. Okay. Oh, that's his only vulnerable piece. Alive. No longer alive. Okay. I need to test out my damage before I can go any further. I think that boss. So that boss is mandatory. Oh shit! I was not expecting it. I was not expecting that to happen. If I'm being honest, I saw a giant dude. Didn't think for it to be a boss. I guess that makes sense. I cannot go to that area unless. Alright. So I need to find a new area where I can test out these new. Actually, let's head back here. Let's go back to our farming area. Right? Let's head back to our farming area and we're gonna go test out. Right? I just want to test out normal damage, like normal light attack between the two swords. And if this does more than this, right? They're both gonna be two-handed because I normally play this skill with two-handed swords. It's 13. 248. And how much is this, how much damage will this will do in like normal attacks? Because if this does more damage. Let's try this again. 245. I really can't tell a difference between these two. guess they're pretty close for what they do. Yeah, they're both really close. Oh, this does fire damage. Oh. I think this sword is useless against that boss. Yeah. Well, let's try one hand, because one hand will probably be staying consistent. 228, 232. Yeah, let's head back up there where the boss is at. Right? And then let's go try out the other sword. Because if that sword... If I'm going back to the Uchiha Katana, I swear. And this is not just because, like... You know... It's a sword diff, it's an elemental diff. Like, I'm doing less damage just because it's a fire giant. And I have a sword that does fire damage. And I would assume, for anything that has... that uses the same element, it would have resistance to it. Oh, I can't traverse with that? No, that's lame. The fire giant gets aggro right up like that. That's kind of not fair. Yep, that's one of the a lot more damage. That's a big person. Okay. So, that's some good news. However, fuck, I spent all this time farming for this sword. The fact that I can't use it on this next big boss, it kinda is a little bit upsetting. Just a tad bit. But with that, I will be right back real quick. I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. And then we'll see if I can go for the extra hour or not, but we will see. So I will be RB. Okay, I have water. We go back to gaming. So go memorize. No, kind of want to get a pretty neat garb. Like I kind of want just a new katana-like look or samurai look. That's tough. Look. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I don't know where this fight will lead me. I'm doing 1k per damage. right? It took down the chain of that, but really quickly. What the fuck is launching? Oh, it's... Oh shit. Is there anything over here? Not take down them, no. A big skull. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Ugh, okay, can't get it in my chat, but I'm like, I have nothing to lose anyways. Very quickly now, but carefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there is nothing here. Oh my god, hand. So, my only way forward in this area is to beat the fire giant. Fire giant is probably mandatory boss, and my old reliable is the only one that can do damage to it. Well, I would say that's not ideal, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. It is what it is. So what we're probably gonna do, we're gonna go some of the... Oh yeah, we're gonna go to that one path.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Lay your arms then. Spring armament. I do not have spinning stone 7s, which I wish I knew, but whatever. So there was, and probably still is, this area. Because I never explored past this area because, well, there were a lot of strong enemies down there that I could not explore. Hopefully this sword is more than enough to take it down. If not, then oh well. Wait, all this for a boss? God damn it. It does the damage I'm looking for. It really does. Like, it does, it's able to take out most of the enemies within that series of swings. Now, the only thing I need to do... Okay. Let's go quit game then. Is there a way to start this game like offline mode? That way like the game... Like I can still play the game even if the servers are down? Is that what I could do? That actually is unfortunate. Elden Ring. Let's try this one more time. But hold on, I'm not really convinced yet at the moment. You know, it worked, right? It took care of them. Oh, that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna try one more attempt. Again, this is just because like I think I'm just getting more comfortable with the other katana a whole lot more than the newer ones, just because it's just reliable and just straight up burst damage. They're not that tough. Let's try this again. Right. I don't know, because the other one seems to like take out faster, but it's like still more FP usage. Yeah, I guess I can't really win them. It is what it is at this point. Right. Or maybe I don't need this anymore. I can replace this with something else. By how much will this boost? You know what? Let's try one slice at a time, or like one wave of it. Let's see where this will lead me. Getting used to feel like that's a face on his back. Did he like did he like took out the face of some dude and wear it as a cape? I don't know. Maybe there's more to it in this one of these old areas over here. Like, there's this boss room over here, though, but we can't cross. We gotta go over here. I think this is where we're gonna need to be. There's this one area over here that we cannot be at the moment. I believe we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I believe we can go there. And there's also this path over here, so I want to go over there. I already passed through the Forbidden Lands, made it up the up the mountain, went to the Mountain of Giants. We beat the guy. We farmed up to use the sword. maybe I can do this with it, like it is a bit over time. Alright. I really want to do a damage chest on this just real quick with one swing. So we do this. 278. 278. Maybe I can fight that one boss now that dives at you. Wait, let's go test out this dude over here. I don't think it will end well for me, but let's go test it out. Because why the frick not? Yeah, he doesn't stagger as easy, which is the problem. But I think that's what we're trying to get at. If we can get used to enemies like those, because like, yeah, it's much more better to do chains of attacks. Right, so I think this weapon is a little bit of a double-edged sword for me. Hold on, is this the same than this one? See, the other one is more quicker, right? Like a bit more reliable. Then again, it takes a second to set up, but this one is probably just as long. Please, I have to remember I can use the sword now, which is good. And I'm really glad I can. And plus the bleed stack do apply a huge amount. Right? So let's go look up reversal blood stuff. If I have to disconnect it, oh well. I just need to know what would be possible to use on this sword. Okay, never doing that again. Now run past this boss. Let's go past him. Good. He doesn't care. I want to know an area where I can practice this on. I want to practice it on more bosses because I guess what I care about more is results at this point. Being efficient with it is like one thing. Because I believe this thing can clear. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I am back. It's some unfortunate timing for this. Whoa! Yeah, this sword is new to me. I need to get used to this sword. Holy moly. Yeah, sorry. I'm probably tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'll do this tomorrow. I'm gonna tomorrow we're gonna go explore some new areas. And then hopefully there's an area we can go to that's not a really stupid hard looking boss that we don't think I don't think I can fight. But who knows? I actually don't know where I'm going at this point. Because I was too focused on farming, but I'm gonna look up on not build necessarily, but you know, guides that would help me. Yeah, that would just essentially just guide me. So like to have an idea on what I want to do with the sword. Because this is a cool looking sword. And the giants here are not usually a threat for me because they're pretty easy to deal with. Again, big enemies doesn't really scare me all too much unless they're omega fast. Like a giant that can move really quick is going to be really hard, right? There you are. This is where I'm gonna learn the limits of this build, or of this sword, right? Because like I don't think I can just spam this, so like gotta find. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna practice with this boss, right? I'm gonna try dodging and swinging with it, right? I just want to see a noticeable difference in damage. You know, the main idea is to not swing normally with this, but only using like the big swing. Only for the bigger bosses, right? Oh god! He's still a hard boss to fight. Yeah, I don't know what like how they're gonna top Elden Ring, but I hope they continue on releasing games that are just as good. Right? You know, like if Elden Ring is their current peak, right? I just want to make them like, you know, a good game here. That way we can still enjoy games. You know, like they're not setting themselves for failure, by the way. Like From Software, I believe they already have a you know, they already built a reputation, and everyone knows what they're like. Hey, that's not fair. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop trying to punish me for that. No, once more here. Let's stop doing that. not bad. I was able to clear that boss. Well, like, yeah, of course I struggled, but it didn't seem too bad. Maybe because I was doing, maybe I was over just a bit, you know, at almost over, if not, sorry, at level, if not over. That's what I meant to say. So it's not that difficult. I'm still not gonna fight the bears, by the way. The bears are really hard to fight. So at this point, I think what I want to do, maybe either tomorrow, but not this week because, you know, I'll be taking a break the next month. I think so. I just need to like consider my options right now. Because like I do want to progress a little bit, but I also want to continue a bit more, right? But I don't think I'm gonna do anything too big with the stuff I have on me, because with that break I'm taking, I might probably forget what I need to do. So I just need to slow things down a little bit here. It's like I feel like I've explored a lot of this place, right? I explored this area a whole lot. There's a boss thing over there, right? There's a lot more stuff north. The one thing that kind of bugs me at the moment, and this is just a me thing, right? There's this whole entire island, and the rest of the island is like nothing but just huge ass mountains, right? It could very well be just be a me thing, but this me thing is kind of annoyed at the moment. I'm just gonna double check something real quick here. I have like paper on me at the moment. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Very hard to tell, but I think I'm gonna go hunt for this item over here, this spell. 15 faith? Do I have enough of that? I only have 8. Holy fuck. It's just one of the things that I need to do, because like, I might reconsider respending my points right about now. Right, this sword might take me a very this sword might take me very far. Oh, I do have it. Is it? Is it? No. Oh, I don't have any of the that incantation. So faith is what I need. Okay, so I need to spend points in faith. So I can lower down intelligence. I think I'm gonna go for arcane now. But I don't know what stats to max out on if I wanna go at this. These are pretty neat way to understand some stuff. Oh, this is a pretty well written. Okay, I'll probably go by this now. But I just need to know what a dexterity I should be. Is dexterity something I should be focusing on? Because like, where is the main source of damage is this coming from? Because it's the one thing I sometimes I get confused on. Right? Is weapon reading, right? It's just the one thing that sucks is that this sword is way late game. Like, look where I have to go to get to this sword, and I struggled a lot with it. Because if... Okay, there's probably like a... there's probably this area that I can go to. So there's probably more to this area than I probably have not seen. But it feels like Elden Ring, yes, very open world game, yeah. I feel like I might probably play the DLC just to play more of the other game. But I might do it after like I complete the base game. Like I'm not gonna go on my way to beat like 100% it, you know. I just want to see all the bosses here. Look at the reach that this sword will have. Right? And yes, this is a very FP heavy build, but I just need to find a way around that. Because at this point I'm already having up to Godric's place. I don't need to go there anymore. So I think we're gonna be... Oh, okay, now it tells me. Okay. Hopefully it safely logs me out. Oh, I'm there. Well, I didn't lose too much. Like my last previous save was like 2 seconds ago. So we can do this. Servers are gonna be off, that's fine. We're not here to play PvP or PvE or like, you know. We're not here to deal with other online players. So I'm gonna miss, you know, dealing with the, you know, dealing with other players in a while, so who knows. Okay, let's go hunt for that one buff. Okay, so after this I'm probably gonna go find that that item that will allow me to reset my stats, right? And then once that will allow me to do, I gotta focus on the more important stuff instead of focusing just dex. My dex is already like at pretty much at a comfortable spot. Like I think I don't have to worry about normal intelligence and stuff like that. I think I'll worry about like vigor and mind a whole lot. Well, I don't know. I feel like I don't know how much I need to invest into vigor, but there's a way to boost my health. Anyways, where is... Can I find this? Have I been there before? Oh, maybe it's this area over here. Yeah, I guess I'll probably just do a lot of exploring, wandering, exploring, going places, and you know, new places to be. It's just I guess like the one thing that is really hard to do is scaling an open world game. Come on, get back on your seat. I like how that's thing that you do. Really? It's fascinating. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem with the stuff I have on me. Oh god. Ah, shit, that's all I got right there. The game was closed too, so that's unfortunate. Okay. So one at a time with this, or I need to find a way to sneak around it where I don't get caught. I think my biggest issue is that I got caught and the dude blew a horn. Thanks, game. Ah. All this one get in there. Has to be a way in. At least from what I can tell, it's not all a loss when I'm gonna reset my stats. Got an item on you. Well, that's really just vibing there. Oh god. Okay. left is probably not the right call. So I go... I'll try to go right. Yep, going right. Cause if this dude in the arena. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Yep, still getting used to it. Unsheath is probably like the strongest thing I can rely on, but this is probably a lot more better. A lot more fun too. You know, because instead of like tediously chewing through the boss with that alone. But then again, I was able to go through a lot of bosses with that. Even the ones that aren't what's what I'm looking for? Like, yeah, even the ones that can't even be stunned or be easily critically struck. Like that Beast Sentinel, for example. Sorry, hold on. I want you to come over here so that the other dude does not pay attention to what's going on here. Okay. Is that other dude gonna turn around eventually? Ah. What if wait, I'll wait a little bit more. He's gonna run, he's gonna walk back eventually, right? What I can do is probably run past him. He's not gonna go anywhere. Come on, man. Of course. Oddly. Okay, you know what? Thought I could out pace him or sort of like. Let's get out of here. Wait for that guy. Quick. Okay, good. Oh, it teleported me all the way here? Oh, shit. Not where I wanted it to be, honestly. Not the place I want to be in. Shit. That's where that leads? Wait, what's the point of me going up there then? Here, let's try this again. Let's try this again. God damn, that's framing. I think with arrows gonna be annoying. Please. And we're chilling. Oh my god. I almost killed me. They can't drop down here, even if they could. Or even if they, because they might probably fall off. I don't think these enemies know how to. What the fuck? No, right? No. Oh, thank goodness they stopped. Okay, can't jump. Because I was gonna shit my pants if that was the case. So far, no mimic. I'm alive. Not for long. Okay. Oh my god. Please, can I heal in peace? Oh my god. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. All right. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Can I open this door now? Or is this door still closed? Can't. Oh, there's a ladder here this entire time, and I just jumped down the... Okay, because that makes sense, because I have to jump over here. Yeah, I might not bother with that if that's the case then. Just gonna teleport here. And then we're just gonna bum rush our way there, pick up the item, and then we'll plan more things out from there, right? We might probably like, hey, let's do another farming sesh, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go swing left here immediately, and hopefully this dude will not kill us. I'm gonna play his horn. Quick. Not what I want to do. That's fine if I die. I got what I came for with this because I just want basically a passive buff that I can use. Okay. So I'm not really worried about going back there. That is something that I don't really care about. Alrighty. That's one on the checklist done, right? This is the one thing that I want to use. Right? We need to get at least 15 fate to use you. Oh well. I will figure out what to do with that once I get the chance. So I need to like carry something to use you. Look you up and later on. Because there's a lot more stuff that I kind of want to get. And I feel like some of these areas is that I can get them. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna be doing this tomorrow. And then probably we'll do like the last day. Actually I'll do on Wednesday. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of like a checklist of stuff to do for this week, right? We're gonna find some items to use, right? I might probably write this down before our break starts, but I'm gonna write this some of this down, right? So at least next time when I'm like, by the time I'm like streaming again, I will know what to do and not, feel like I'm being lost. Two, I will probably do a farming session on the way, like once we're back. Because I think I'm going to find the tongue and then reset my stats and everything. But I won't do all of that just yet. Like, I'm not going to do that until I come back. Because at least then I will... It's a way for me to jog my memory back and not only get, lost immediately. But right now, let's go try this out. This tunnel and this border is between Solid and Limgrave. Wait. Where the fuck is Solid? I sometimes got lost. So is it between... So this must be... I wish they're labeled. There's another lake. This is Limgrave, Selid. So it's between the border between... Oh, okay. So it's between these two. The Gale Tunnel. Oh, did I already... Oh, I already went into one of them. Did I back out after this? Oh, is this... No, hold on. I did not explore this area. Wait! Was this where I got the sword? Oh, fuck, it is! This is where I got the katana. The Uchigatana. I backed out immediately. Yeah, this is where the big dude. This is where like the big octopus thing was coming out from. So Apparently, hold on, it can be found past the door. And once he is talked to, expresses desire and went through the castle. Since I believe I explored most of these areas, I don't think I'll be having a tough time going to these areas, so... Despite the fact, oh, that I still died. Yeah, well, yeah, these are enemies, all right. They are no pushovers. Right, even like the most easiest enemy can still knock it. A game. I'm gonna launch you back. I know I'm gonna take it as a sign that like I should probably end stream there because I'm already reaching the 2-hour mark. I kind of want to explore the cave just a little bit more, and then I will end stream for real. Okay. And I'm gonna hope that this will be the last time where I'll be. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping things will go okay after this. Game. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. Going online, offline mode is not gonna be a problem here. I still find it weird. Like, I was very surprising. By the time I split up Dark Souls 3, like way later on after streaming it, I was generally surprised on how much. Like, you know, I'm surprised that like that hasn't served well. I thought they shut it down for good, but apparently it was something that they went through around the time. I couldn't tell by what. Is that this? New plan. I'm gonna run past by that guy with a pickaxe is really annoying. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright. That guy got me while I was AFK. Sorry, I had to go check on something. Alright, we're gonna probably run... Yeah, we're gonna run past enemies here. Because I'm running out of time. This is not going well. Because I remember I went this way. I went down. through here. This room over here was the boss room. That's where I went into. Yeah, none of them can go through here. So I should have teleported from the Lost Grace here from the start. Oh well. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna do a quick one. Sorry. Not much to say, really, because I really have to get going. So thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow for Elden Ring, we're gonna be doing a lot of fetch quests. We are gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Hello, Quinn. I'm gonna be get going. Also, thank you for stopping by if you tuned in earlier. But sorry if you tuned in now. But I'm gonna have to get going. But yeah, so tomorrow, our plan is we're gonna fetch a lot of items for a certain build here. It's just a way that I'm gonna explore. It's give me an idea where to go as well. And then after that, we're gonna do a farming session again. Well, actually, not a farming session. We're gonna reset our stats here and whatnot. So like we're gonna find like the item to reset our stats, so that way I can respec them into, because like I went out of my way of getting this sword over here, right? And I was able to level up to use it. It was actually pretty good. So I might probably lean into using this a whole lot more than the Uchiha Katana. Right. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the streamer. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.